Harvey, next game comes along very quickly now, and you've got Grimsby. But just looking back to midweek, what's the feeling? Is there a real sense of disappointment, even though you didn't lose the game, but being 2-0 up? How do you react from that?
Yeah, of course, all the lads are really disappointed. We shouldn't be drawing games like that. We know that we're addressing it. Meeting it today, and it's how we bounce back. We know it's not been good enough recently. And like I say, I think we're going through a change of how we're playing. And like I say, I think it is showing signs of improvement since I've been. I think the big changes, it is more kind of enjoyable to play the way we are. But there's going to be times where we do make errors, and I think it's just cutting out them individual errors to make sure we win games.
And just talking to the boss earlier, it feels like these are the kind of games, the Rochdale games where you actually learn a bit more, because that's where you try and analyse, well, how did that happen? Rather than in a 3-0 win or something, you might not find these things.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, we've looked over all the clips today, and then like nitpicked them, and just trying to teach each other. Trying to get each other in the meetings, the players who were on there. It's not just the coaches. We're trying to get everyone to kind of contribute and say, this is what we need to do better, lads, and we need to put that on the pitch.
There are a lot of injury problems at the moment, but you guys who are fit and are playing, is there almost a real sense of coming together and backs to the wall kind of feeling?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, you get injuries all the time. We need to be able to cope with that, and the lads who are here, like I say, we stick together and make sure, like I say, we need to start grinding out results.
And for you personally, last few weeks have been pretty good. You've been scoring goals and being really involved in games. You got the penalty the other night. So how are you feeling within yourself, Harvey?
Yeah, like I said, I've not been too happy recently. I've come here, I've not started the way I wanted to. And like I say, I know that. But like I say, recently got a few goals, got some confidence back. Hopefully, like I say, I can finish it strong and, like I say, get my confidence back and get back to how I feel I should be playing as a player.
And in the position that you play, obviously goals are so important, because I know you're really putting the work in, and people will notice that. But unless the goals come, then there's always that worry, I suppose.
Yeah, of course, like I say, I'll always put the graft in for the lads, but like you say, you want to score goals, and fair play to everyone for sticking for so long, because I don't know if I would have done. And I've been getting frustrated myself, but everyone sticks with us in the club, and like I say, it's a great place to be. But yeah, like I say, hopefully the goals do start coming more.
And what's it like playing with Kane, who's been out for so long, but now back in the side? Are you enjoying that partnership?
Yeah, it was strange when, like I say, I come in and there was different strike partners every week. Everyone's injured. Like I said, we're coming back and we're getting that kind of foundation now of this is what it's going to be, so you can learn how each other play, and it's just getting them connections now. Yeah.
And in terms of where Tranmere are in the table, there's 3 games to go now, and we're coming towards the end of the season. We know, obviously, unfortunately, the playoffs aren't an option for you now. But how important is it to keep the standards high, to keep going and finish the season as well as you can?
Yeah, it's massive. Like you say, it's about your kind of personal pride now. You want to do it. You want to get as many points as you can. We don't go out there and expect to lose. No one wants to do that. Everyone wants to come, and you come here for 3 points every week. That's what we train for.
And you've got Grimsby next, which is the penultimate home game as well. It'd be nice again to go out well with a couple of home games with wins under your belt.
Yeah, of course. Like I say, that the fans turn up every week, and they deserve to start seeing some wins.